this on the ground. Yippee! Yippee, yippee. Wait for people to start joining. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Looks like TikTok is still notifying people. We'll let people start filling into the stream first.
Do you want me to get a microphone and moderate too?
Yeah, you can moderate if you want, or you can just hang out. I'm sure Ray or Chris will hop on too to help mod. Hello. Hi, people joining. Hello, Dead Strawberry. Hi. So, I'm doing makeup. Oh, did I remember to change the live? Or the name of the live? I hope I did. I might not have. So I got up this morning ready to, like, go TA for my class. And then I completely forgot that my college is on spring break right now. So I don't even have to go. But I woke up motivated to put makeup on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway. If anyone wants, like, a more detailed tutorial on how I cover my acne and my scarring and stuff, I have one on my TikTok page. There should be a little playlist that says, like, makeup tutorials or something like that. And there should be one that shows how I do, like, my base for cosplay and how I cover my acne. But on the subject of tutorials and stuff, I did want this to be kind of like a Q&A stream. Because I know that a lot of the people who follow me are also cosplayers. A lot of you are... Check out my new edit I made of you. I'm a big fan. Oh my god, you made an edit of me? That's so amazing. Thank you. If you tag me in it, I will make sure I go look after this stream. Thank you so much. That is so exciting. I know a lot of people who follow me are cosplayers. A lot of you are in the cosplay community. And I also know that some of my audience skews young. Some of you are younger than me, and some of you are just starting with cosplay. I get asked for, like, makeup tutorials. I get asked, how did you do this? How did you style this wig? Where did you get this thing? And so I try to share as much as I can with you guys. I do have some footage of styling my Rainbow Factory wig that I'm going to try to edit and upload. Because I do want to share more of, like, my process videos with you guys. Sometimes it's hard to put together tutorials, like, things for people ask me how I made my Rainbow Dash wings, like, all the time. And I want to share that with you guys. I just don't have video footage of me doing it, right? So there are things like that where I'm like, oh, well, I can't make a tutorial of this because I didn't record it the first time I did it. But a lot of people come to me asking for, you know, advice on, like, anything from, like, wig styling to, like, how do I get the hang of social media? How do I turn cosplay into my job like you did? Like, how do I get brand deals? How do I do that kind of stuff? And so that is what I really, really like helping people with. Name a car for an edit. I'm going to say a Bentley because I just adopted a puppy and named him Bentley. So anyway, I really, really love helping people get into cosplay. Like, cause I know that, like, a lot of people too have an interest in cosplay, but they're like, I don't know where to start. Like, I don't have the money. I don't know. Cause it is so many different skill sets put together, right? So a lot of people, like, cause there's also so much information out there, right? There's so many tutorials and so many, like, different people telling you the do's and don'ts of cosplay that it can be, like, kind of overwhelming. People don't really know where to start. So what I like to offer is, like, someone who can kind of help you more one-on-one, you know? Like, take a look at what you're doing and see how I can help you. Like, because another thing I remember is when I started cosplay, being in that space of, like, being, like, okay at what I was doing, but seeing other cosplayers and being like, how do I get to that level? You know that thing when, like, if you do any kind of art, whether you're, like, you draw or you're a writer or, like, you're a musician or anything, your taste and your skill level are kind of at different places, right? So you can see what other people are doing and be like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I want to do what these people are doing. My standards are up here, but my ability and my experience is still down here. And like, it kind of takes a while to like close that gap. Oh, that person's lying about the edit. Don't check their account. Okay, weird.
I banned them because I saw it too.
Thank you. People are weirdos. Makeup
The
is
way
not
you
for men. That's
responded
wild.
is perfect, though. I love how you responded to them. You're like, oh, thank you so much. And then they got bored of trolling and stopped. Oh, let me ban this person.
Bye-bye. Not getting away with that shit in my life.
No, you don't even.
Be able to fly or be invisible. Definitely flight. Flight would be way more fun. OMG, you're so cute. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all are just fucking weird.
I'm
Goodbye.
blocking them.
It's okay, I'm banning them too. Goodbye. Anyway. I wanted this to be, kind of like a Q&A session. This is what I do in my Discord server. If anyone in here is a part of my server, every other week I get on a voice call with my Discord people, and I give you updates on projects, and I also do kind of like an open Q&A. So that's one of the best ways to like get my advice and my one-on-one like attention and stuff. Because I try to answer as many comments and DMs and stuff as I can, but I can't always do that. So I wanted this stream to kind of be like a little test run of, you know, just chatting about cosplay and chatting about being an artist and putting your stuff online, talking about conventions, talking about different types of skill sets, you know. Whatever, if there's anything I can give my 2 cents on, and that's what the stream is for. What's one thing you wish you knew when you started cosplay? Let me think about that. That's a good question. Something I wish I knew when I started. Glue and pin your wigs down. Pin your wigs down, learn how to cover your eyebrows. What else do I wish I knew when I started? I don't know, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, my cosplays kind of sucked in the beginning, but, like, everything you try, like, if you try something new, you're gonna kind of suck when you start. I guess I would also tell myself to keep having fun with it, because I feel like that is another really big thing that makes cosplay so daunting for people, is you're kind of expected to put everything you do online, and people online have so much shit to say, and most of the people who have shit to say are not even cosplayers. So I don't know, I mean, that is a big thing, is just enjoy yourself and don't compare yourself, but like that's advice that I still need to take now, you know what I mean? What other advice would I give to myself when I started? I don't know, I mean, like, I guess maybe I wish I had gotten into like sewing and prop making sooner, like I had started developing my craftsmanship skills a little bit sooner, but like, I don't know, I just feel like everything kind of unfolded when it needed to. Hi. What's the makeup brand you're using? It looks fantastic on your face. Thank you. I am using Mayron right now. Let me show you the... So Mayron has a bunch of different shades of foundation that come in these like cream full coverage foundation sticks. These are specifically designed for like stage and screen makeup. And then I also have this palette that I'm using this color to do my contouring. But Mayron is the GOAT. If you are, if you're a cosplayer or like you do drag or you do anything where you want like a really full coverage foundation, go with Mayron, or Ben Nye is another good brand that makes the same type of makeup. I think I have my Mayron foundation linked on my Amazon storefront too. It should be there if you need, because you can buy them individually, or if you go to the Mayron website, they have like full kits of like stage makeup that you can buy. I highly recommend them. I should get them to sponsor me. I need to get Mayron to sponsor me because I recommend them to so many people. I've taken college stage makeup classes too, and that's like what they recommend is that you get Mayron or Ben Nye or a kit similar to that to start with. Hi, Ray. Do you remember me from one comment section? I said that you made me pick my name. Yes, I do remember you. I do. I think you commented on my other account. I do remember you. That's so cool. I love that. Did you go to BabsCon last year? I did not. Where is BabsCon? I haven't heard of that one.
Boss. I don't know. I just assumed Boston.
I heard some crazy tea about Anime Boston
Me
recently.
Me too.
Which, like, I don't live on the East Coast, so I have no plans to go. Like, okay, here's my thing, too, is there is so much drama in the cosplay community all the time that I don't want to contribute. I don't want to contribute to that culture, so I'm very careful about what I, like, comment on, like, what issues I comment on and spread, because I don't want to spread unnecessary drama. But I have seen some things lately about, like, staff members at Anime Boston that are making me like, ooh, yikes, maybe I should let my East Coast mutuals know that that's not it. Hi, Poem! Oh my god, Poem's here!
Oh my god, Poem's here?
Poem's here! Oh, it's in San Jose! Okay, I will have to look into it then, because I'm not far from San Jose. You want to say hello, Froggy?
Hello, Poem. I love your cosplays. You're awesome.
Froggy's big fan.
Big fan.
Yeah, Poem lives near us.
Oh, really?
Poem's, yeah. But, yeah, we gotta make it up to SAC Anime sometimes, because so many of my cosplay mutuals...
this spring for Attack on Titan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I can't afford to go to that.
So many of my mutuals live in the SAC area, so I gotta make it up to SAC Anime again soon.
Oh, there's an MLP con.
BabsCon is an MLP con, that's so cute. I had a feeling it kind of had something to do with My Little Pony, because when you said Babs, my first thought was Babseed. BabsCon's the My Little Pony con, I think there's one in April too. That is so cute. That's my girlfriend Froggy. Froggy is tagged, I have videos with them on my TikTok, and they're also tagged in like a bunch of my Instagram pictures. I can send you one of our cosplays together. They're my Twilight, when we cosplay Rainbow Dash and Twilight. Yeah, that's Foggy.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I will have to look into BabsCon because I've never actually been to a My Little Pony convention, weirdly enough. Oh yeah, you guys are mutuals on Insta. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I know, every time I see them on TikTok, I see them, I'm like...
Gag, right? Froggy said every time I see Poem on TikTok, I go...
Because
me
they're
too.
like, I feel like they're famous, you know?
No, that was literally me too.
I feel like they're famous.
Poem, like full disclosure, when you followed me back and we became mutuals, I was tweaking a little bit. Like I was like, gotta make it to a con close to you guys. Yeah, definitely. I know. I'm so sad that you're gonna be. Tell Jamie to get their butt out here for a convention because you're going all the way out to see them when Fanime is happening. Do I ever go to smaller city cons? I don't, and I want to start. I know that there's a...
small. SAC Anime is pretty small.
But SAC's a big city. We're talking about, like, smaller conventions, like, local conventions. And I know that sometimes there are, like, smaller cons hosted in Concord that I want to look into.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Because that's a little... It's a little... Yeah. It's a little closer by, and it's a little smaller scale, so... Yeah, Jamie literally needs to come to California immediately. What we're not gonna do is talk about Palestine on my live. Go away.
Yeah, I think we're
I do realize that, and I love my Arab siblings, especially my Arab siblings who are LGBT. I love you, and I see you, and I support you. And that's all you gotta know.
Maybe you should bring Hachi and Nana to the next con.
That would be so fun.
Though.
That would be a fun winter one, yeah. My name is August. I haven't come out to my parents. That's why TikTok still says Connor. Well, that is so awesome. Take your time with coming out, you know, whenever you feel safe and whenever you feel ready. It's very, very cool that I inspired your name because I think August is like the coolest name ever. So I'm very happy for you and I hope you feel happy being called that. My friend with the SpongeBob profile picture, this live really is not a place to vent about things, but if you want something that'll distract you and hopefully lift your spirits, you are welcome to stay. But I'm not really trying to, I don't really do like heavy advice or anything like that on these live streams. But if you would like to stick around and just hang out and have a good time and maybe take your mind off of things, then you're totally welcome to stay. We would love to have you. Because we're chilling and talking about cosplay. How many of you are in school? Are any of you also on spring break right now, or do you have a spring break coming up? Because my college is on break at the moment, and I'm very excited about it. We were thinking about maybe going to the club tonight, but I don't know if it's going to happen, because we're both kind of eepy.
I mean, I think we should. Maybe.
Okay, well, I will have to know so that I can plan a cunty outfit. Off for Easter in 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, see, I had a feeling that our college has break kind of early, because I feel like most places don't have their spring break until like April, because it's usually like first weekend of April or like right around Easter or something, but we have a pretty early break. Just got off from spring break. My college started on the 11th. Ooh. Break is over already, and it was last month. Yeah, see, there's no rhyme or reason to when spring break is. It also probably really differs depending on what country you're in, because I know that, like, okay, maybe Corrupt in our server can confirm this. Is it true that in the UK you get like 5 weeks for summer vacation? Because you know how we get like nearly 3 full months? Mm-hmm. I think they get like 4 to 6 weeks for vacation in the UK.
Blocks are different.
The blocks are different, yeah.
Yeah, we should go to the club tonight.
You want to go to the club? Okay. I gotta plan an outfit, though.
Oh, Corrupt is here.
6 weeks, usually. Yeah, I thought it was a 6-week break. That's crazy. Where do you think I'm from, and how do you pronounce my name? I don't know where you're from, but your name is very pretty sounding, because it looks like Destiny, but it's not. It's is it Destinike? I don't know if I'm right. You can correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. If you're at university, you still get like 3 months. Okay, gotcha. Wild. Actually, I'll do a little cheek contour too.
Well, at least your makeup is done already for the club.
Yeah, but I was gonna do like really basic makeup. I wasn't gonna do like club makeup.
Oh,
you know?
well, at least your base is done.
Yeah. I guess so. I guess I can just borrow your makeup tonight if I want to do anything extra.
Of course.
It's actually Destiny. The K part is just to make it my nickname. Okay, so I was kind of right. Well, Destiny is a very pretty name. I wish I was in the Bay Area. Bay's lit, not gonna lie.
Expensive, but wonderful.
It's not expensive.
You're right.
It's not expensive.
Yeah, because all the tech
We can
pros are
afford
moving
anything.
out. That's my manifestation.
Is all the tech bros leaving California?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bay is pretty great. I want to go to a rave at a con one day because I've never done it. Maybe I'll have to find some kind of party to go to at Fanime. Me and one of my mutuals are going to be cosplaying Gojo and Geto at Fanime, and I'm so excited. It's going to slay. Usually get 2 months off for summer, and I'm in the UK. Interesting.
I'm gonna be in the UK in a couple of months.
You are? That's true.
Northern UK, though.
Froggy's coming to Ireland.
Coming to Ireland.
Thank you so much. I'm from Europe. Is that... Wait. No, that's not... I was like, that's not the French flag. What is that? Sorry, my lack of geography knowledge is showing. How do you find people going to the same con as you? So for me, I've been in the cosplay community for quite a while. I've been going to conventions for quite a while. So a lot of the... sometimes the people that you see at cons are people that you meet at conventions. Like, you meet people and you make friends, and then you stay in touch and you end up going to the same cons later. But a lot of the people that I know who are going to conventions are people that I'm mutuals with. So, like, I'm not cosplaying, I'm just doing some makeup. So I'm mutuals with a lot of people in my area. So, like, I follow them and they follow me back, and sometimes we'll, like, coordinate cosplays together. But then a lot of the time, too, I have other friends that I see, like, on a more regular basis than my cosplay mutuals, who aren't necessarily, like, huge cosplay people, but they are interested in tagging along with me to a convention. So sometimes I'll just, like, drag my other friends along with me. But yeah, a lot of the time, if you have, if you're, like, mutuals with people on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, they'll update, like, what cons they go to. I can speak French a little, but it's the Dutch flag. I had a feeling it was Dutch, but I was like, wait, that's not French, it's just the same colors. Pro tip, put lip gloss or lip oil on, and then put highlight on your Cupid's bow. Ding.
Ding. I still can't choose my pick up my mind if I want to go to a club or if I want to stay in.
Yeah, let's think about it.
Okay.
I guess I can always borrow clothes from you, too, if I need something to wear. Alright. Hello, people joining. Hi, Powder Fufu. Hi, Scythe. Hello, people. I like the name Scythe. It reminds me of Soul Eater. I need to get you to watch Soul Eater. Oh my god. I need to rope my girlfriend into watching that anime. I should put my blush on before my highlight. Whoops. You look so pretty, by the way. Or handsome, let me know what you prefer. Thank you so much. I don't mind at all being called pretty or beautiful. Those are not really gendered compliments to me, so thank you. It's very sweet. Hi! Hi, Ghost Emoji. I need to cosplay Kid. So real. Hi, Alex, by the way. Soul Eater is one of those shows where, like, the character design is so good. I need to cosplay, like, every character from it. I did start working on a Stein cosplay, but then I sacrificed that lab coat to use it as my Rainbow Factory lab coat. But eventually I'm going to cosplay Stein. Eventually I'm going to cosplay Death the Kid. You know what I need to get you into Soul Eater, Froggy, so that I can cosplay Death the Kid, and then you and another one of our friends can be Liz and Patty. Because it would be so iconic. And I also really want to cosplay Maka, and I want to cosplay Soul. Love that show so much. Love Soul Eater. So I'm curious, are there any people in this chat who are cosplayers or who are interested in cosplaying? I know Alex is a cosplayer. If Poem is still hanging around, I know Poem's into cosplay. I'm curious. I just want to get an idea of, like, how many people watching are into that. My dream cosplay is Raven from Teen Titans or Beast Boy. Raven, I think, would be a very, very doable first cosplay. Because I don't know if it would be your first cosplay, but Raven would be very doable. Because I'm not even a Teen Titans fan, really, but it's essentially just, like, a purple bodysuit and a black cape and then the like dark wig, right? That would be pretty easy to execute, I think. I think really the most stylized thing about Raven is probably the makeup. So I would totally go for that. I'd be so down as long as our schedule lines up. Literally, you and Froggy can be my Liz and Patty. That would be so perfect. I would love to start cosplaying. I would love to see you get into cosplay. I love helping people kind of embark on it. Because again, like I said earlier, I think it's a thing that's very intimidating for people. It's honestly, cosplay is really similar to drag in a lot of ways because like people have an interest in it. They're like, oh, that's so cool, but like I would never know how to start. I would never know how to do that. I would never have the money for that. And it's like you really just gotta do the damn thing. Because you know what? I was listening to there's this podcast called Sibling Rivalry that's we listen to all the time. That's Bob the Drag Queen and Monet Exchange. And they were doing like I was listening to this advice episode that they were doing and someone was asking like how do I get into drag? How do I get started? And Bob was saying like he was like, you know what? He's like I'm kind of over these questions about how do I get into drag because the thing is if you want to do drag, you will do it despite all of the odds, right? You will do it despite the fact that like you're probably not going to make much money, people are probably going to think you're weird for it, this or that. It's like if you want it bad enough, you're going to find a way to make it work. And to be honest, that's kind of how I feel about cosplay. Is that like I totally, totally get that it is very intimidating to get into. Because, yeah, you do need to budget for it. It is a bunch of different skill sets and stuff. Like, totally. And there are a lot of learning curves. Like, I get why it is intimidating to people. But I don't know. That thing that Bob said just, like, really hit for me. Because I was like, yeah, like, cosplaying isn't the easiest thing in the world. But it's so fun and so rewarding. And if it's something that you're passionate enough about, then you'll make the time to do it, right? You'll find the time and the resources to make it happen. Because again, you don't for real. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. In a con crunch, I have bought like a $10 wig from Shein that has worked perfectly for a cosplay. You don't always have to spend like $40 on a wig. There are ways to do it. Actually, I really want to make a video talking about this specific thing because this is something I think I've mentioned before, and I'll explain it to you guys, but I want to make a video about it too. When I was in my first costuming class, my costuming professor described this Venn diagram that exists when you come to costuming. So it has 3 circles, right? So imagine a Venn diagram that's got 3 overlapping circles. And one of the circles is it cheap? One of the circles is it fast? And one of the circles is, does it look good? So cheap, fast, and good are usually the 3 things that a costumer is looking for most, and you usually only get 2 out of the 3, right? If you want to really save money on something, but you still want it to look good, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time on it. If you need something to happen really fast, you don't have a lot of time to spend on it, you might have to spend more money for it to look good. Or if you want something to be really cheap and happen really fast, it probably won't look that good. So it's like you kind of got to pick 2 of the 3 of the overlapping circles because very rarely will you land right in the center circle where something is cheap and fast and good. So I think that's a really big piece of learning about cosplay too and planning out your costumes. I'm going to try to cosplay a Pokemon character in June for a con. That would be so much fun. I've never done a Pokemon cosplay. I've wanted to cosplay, do like a very like Lolita take on Sylveon for a long time. And I've also always wanted to cosplay Lily from Pokemon Sun. So maybe I'll make those happen one day. Really want to do Rainbow Dash Pinkie Pie. Yeah! I also really want to make a Pinkie Pie cosplay happen. If you ever want help planning out a My Little Pony cosplay, I'm your dude. I love My Little Pony cosplays, especially because there's so much variation for like customization and making it look how you want. Because I remember when my Rainbow Dash cosplay first went viral, and people were like getting mad at me because they were like, this is not canon, that's not what Rainbow Dash looks like, that's not how she dresses. I'm like, I know, because I'm not copying like the Equestria girl's outfit. This is how I imagine Rainbow Dash would look if she were a human. So I really like that about My Little Pony cosplays, is that like there's so much room for variation. Like a lot of people will do similar things. Like a lot of Rainbow Dash cosplayers will have the goggles and they'll have rainbow arm gloves, or like a lot of Pinkie Pie cosplayers will have like curly pink hair with like clips in it or something. But there's so much room to just do whatever the hell you want with the outfit, and it's so fun. When I first saw you on my For You page, I saw someone with a beautiful name that loves My Little Pony. I love My Little Pony too. That is so cool. I hit my target audience. Thank you. I want to post a video with my location to find people near me, but I don't want my followers to see. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something to be careful about, for sure. I usually will only add my location if I'm at an event. Like, if I am somewhere like, oh, I was in San Francisco for a convention, so I will put San Francisco on the thing, because that's where I filmed this. But, like, I do not put my location on posts. Yeah, I don't know. I really just, like, I find that, like, the best way, if you want to find a cosplay community other than going to conventions in person, is just start posting and start interacting with people. Start, like, following people and hyping them up, and, like, just, you know, just be friendly and be supportive of people, and work really hard on your own stuff, because I think being, like, kind and friendly and supportive and also being, like, very hardworking and talented are kind of like the two things that if you have both of those together, you will end up, like, you know, really finding a community and really getting a lot of recognition, because, like, I don't know, it's not just about, obviously cosplay is not just about looking pretty, right? I think having a good heart is, like, people really, really value that in the cosplay community. Is just, like, being very open and being very friendly and being very supportive of other people is a great way to find friends. You'll start finding friends in your area, and then literally, like, when you make mutuals with someone, go through their follower list and see who else they're following, because you'll probably find other people who are also, like, in your state or in your county and things like that. And yeah, your community will just kind of build itself over time. I love Lily from Pokemon Sun. I love Pokemon Sun too, dude. I think Pokemon Sun was the last Pokemon game I played that, like, really, really felt like a Pokemon game, you know, where I was just, like, consumed by the world, and I was like, oh, this is so fun. Like, I feel like a kid playing this again. I got a Rainbow Dash cake for my 13th birthday. That is so baller. You mentioned girlfriend. How long have you been together for? We've been together, we're going on 1.5 years, aren't we? April is gonna be 1.5 years. We started dating in October of 2022? Yeah, so April 9th is gonna be 1.5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Thank you. You are so welcome. Yeah, I mean, I love having these conversations. If you guys want to do this kind of thing more often, like, if you want my personal help and my, like, inside eye on things, because, like I said, sometimes there's so much information about cosplay that you, like, don't even know where to start. You kind of need to sit down with someone and be like, hey, how the fuck do I do this? Like, where do I start? I got you. It's literally what I love doing the most. I have a Discord server where I do regular voice calls, and I do Q&A, and I chat about projects, and I help people with their cosplays and, like, their creative pursuits and stuff. I help you with, like, having the confidence in your art and the confidence to, like, put yourself out there, and find a community and stuff. And I also do one-on-one sessions too. If you're interested in talking to me one-on-one, or, like, DMing with me one-on-one, I do these little, like, I don't even know what to call it. It's kind of like coaching, kind of like consulting, where I just help you with costuming, with social media, with cosplay, with your, you know, art, whatever it is. Yeah. You and your partner just got engaged? What? I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. I better be invited to the wedding. I'm gonna show up to your wedding in a tuxedo mask cosplay. Congrats. I hope both of you will be much more months. Thank you so much. Where are you from, if you're okay with sharing that? I am from California. I think it might even say Bay Area cosplayer in my bio. So yeah, I'm in the Bay. I just wanted to say, I just say where you live, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to join. Yeah, I would love to have you. The Discord server is so much fun. It's like a just really chill, really tight knit community. Froggy is also in there too. My girlfriend is in the server too. So my girlfriend is also fantastic at makeup. So they're really good at, like, giving pointers on makeup, especially when it comes to glam and stuff like that. I just realized I didn't put mascara on. Of course you are, and I would expect nothing less. Yeah, we're invited to Alex's wedding, Froggy.
Yay, slay.
Why are all my idols so far away? Aww. I will come to Europe one day. I will, I promise. I would love to go to a convention in Europe or the UK. That would be so fun. I definitely would love to come to Europe. Yeah, I've never really thought about going to the Netherlands. My family is actually from France, so I definitely am interested in visiting France one day. Froggy is taking a trip to the UK very soon, and I probably am eventually going to go back with them. Surprisingly, I've actually never been outside of the country. I have traveled a lot, like, within the United States, because I have a lot of family who lives on the East Coast, so I've, like, been on a plane a bunch, but I've never actually been out of the country, which is kind of wacky. Discord link is on August Patreon. Yes, it is. Thank you, Chris. I would cry happy tears if I saw you IRL. I would also probably cry. I would love to meet you. Yeah, the Discord is the best place to talk to me one-on-one also, because like I said, I do really try to, like, hop on live stream as much as I can, answer comments, answer DMs, but, like, I can't guarantee that I can have, like, full-fledged, like, in-depth conversations with every single person. So if you... I am definitely most active in my Discord server. Like, TikTok and my Discord and Patreon are kind of my main platforms nowadays. Between TikTok and Patreon, that's where you get the most content, the most, like, video tutorials, the most behind-the-scenes stuff. And then Patreon also has private messaging. If you ever need to, like, private message me, I always get back to my patrons. And then, yeah, the Discord server I'm very active in. I check it really regularly. Yeah, we do the weekly VIP calls. We also do game nights and different stuff. Is the Froggy Called Mod your girlfriend? If yes, I followed them. Yes, they are my girlfriend. Yeah, follow Froggy. Froggy's the best. Froggy and I cosplay together all the time, actually. If you guys saw my, the Nana and Hachi videos that we did recently around Christmas, that was my girlfriend. And also, if you go through my Rainbow Dash playlist, there are some videos of us together in Rainbow Dash and Twilight cosplay. That's also my frog.
You should record the podcast today. It's a great idea.
Yeah, that would be so fun. Froggy and I... I'll just tease that now. Froggy and I are going to be starting a podcast soon. We're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. It's like... It's so hard to pick a theme because we really just want to do the kind of thing where, like... I don't know if anybody in here used to watch Jenna Marbles back in the day, but Jenna and Julian... They had a podcast that was just called the Jenna Julian Podcast. And it was really just about their, like, relationship and their dynamic. And they would talk about their lives. They would talk about their dogs. They would play games. They would do different stuff. Or, like, Trixie and Katya. We love Trixie and Katya. We love... I mentioned sibling rivalry earlier with Bob the Drag Queen and Monet Exchange. We really love stuff like that, where it's just kind of like a dynamic of two people just talking about stuff and being, you know... We have so many similar interests. Like, we probably will end up talking a lot about media, music, anime, cosplay, stuff like that. But we also, you know, we love talking about relationships and, like, mental health. And, like, yeah, we get deep into, like, esoteric stuff sometimes, so...
I always also think it would be fun to do a little mini life advice section.
Yeah.
But, like, nothing too intense, you know, but
yeah, we could, like, every so
fun,
often we could do, like, Q&A videos where we do kind of, like, advice podcasts. That would be so fun.
That would also be fun.
What's it called? I want to listen to it. Okay, I think the name... Are we calling it Freaky Froggy Fridays? Or Freaky Froggy? What are we calling it? Or Freaky Froggist?
Something FFF. That's all you
Freaky Froggist Fridays. Something like that.
Or Freaky Froggy Fridays. We haven't
something like that.
decided.
Yeah, the title is a work in progress. We're gonna try to film our first episode today.
Yeah, we
like,
have all of the stuff.
We have the equipment. Our problem is, like, at least my problem is, like, I just keep getting too in my head about it, where I'm like, oh, it's the first episode, it needs to be perfect. And I'm like, no, I need to just chill out and just talk. Just talk. Oh, I want to mention, too, if you guys go to check out my Patreon and my Discord server and stuff, just an FYI, the Discord server is 16 plus. I'm 21 years old, and most of the people who are in the server currently are over. Actually, everyone is over 18, I think. We're all in, like, you know, early 20s and stuff. But as much as I love making friends and mentoring people and helping people with cosplay, I want everybody to be as comfortable and as safe as possible, so I did put an age limit on the Discord server just because me personally, I'm not comfortable being in a private server with someone who is like 12, 13 years old. And you know, it's nothing at all against you. It's just kind of for everybody's safety and comfort altogether, right? It's just how we chose to moderate the server. But if you are under 16 and you are still interested in the Patreon, if you're still interested in seeing behind the scenes content, I do have a tier that's only $1 a month. It's called my tip jar tier, and it's really something that just kind of helps me continue to do content creation as my job. It's kind of a way of saying like, hey, I really like your work. I really like your cosplays. Here's a little extra change that I have this month. And in return, you get like a whole archive of selfies that I've never posted on any other platform. You get a bunch of, what else do I post? I do selfies for that tier, and I do outfit pictures. And then the higher tiers get you things like exclusive cosplay photo sets. You usually get to see cosplay photo shoots before I put them on Instagram. They pretty much always go up on Patreon like 24 hours before they go on Instagram. You get to see TikTok bloopers and like little outtakes that I won't be posting on TikTok. You get downloadable tutorials. You get behind the scenes stuff. All kinds of things go on my Patreon. Oh no, cries a 14-year-old. I'm
That's
sorry.
Okay. We do a lot of streams. You do a lot.
I do a lot of these live streams. So there's still a lot of ways to connect with me, and if you
just by interacting helps.
Yeah,
so
even
much.
just like showing up to the streams, just like interacting with my TikToks, you know, if you are feeling super super generous and you have like a little bit of extra change you can throw my way, you can do that through the live streams or through my Patreon, whatever. Someone's mad I look prettier than them. I'm gonna put more highlight on my nose. Teehee.
Blocked.
Blocked and reported. Get off my cellular device.
Not in my reality.
Not in my reality. Yep, I'm just putting highlight everywhere today. Why not? Oh, I should put blush on my chin. That's a thing that people do, right?
You know, it'd be so funny. Never mind.
Not appropriate. Indeed, August. Hello, hi everybody. Hi Potato King. Hi stranger. I am not from Palestine. It is just for support. And it's just to show support for all of my Arab friends and everyone who's affected in it. By the way, again, that's not a topic I'm gonna ever be talking about in depth on stream, but if you are interested, if you click the link in my bio, I recently added a bunch of resources on Palestine, ways to take action. To be honest, the reason I don't talk about it a ton is because I want to be sure that the things that I'm sharing with you guys are like verifiable sources, and you know, action that you can feasibly take, right? So there are ways to contact your representatives, there are ways to send aid, there are ways to just read and educate yourself, just sharing what I can. So I think the most correct and in love with the pants. Thank you. My girlfriend and I have matching Hello Kitty pajamas. So yeah, I you know, it's not something I don't want to stay silent about it, but I also don't want to be running my mouth about things that other people have more important things to say, you know? So just stay educated, stay involved, and I love you. You're getting sleepy. How long have I been streaming for? Can you check the Discord server and see when I sent the notification? My girlfriend loves Hello Kitty. One thing about girlfriends is they all love Hello Kitty.
10:45.
10:45. Okay, so I'll stay on for like another 15 minutes, because then that'll be like an hour stream, and then we can head back to your place.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now we're getting hungry.
What's a reliable source, though? Who do I trust about the news? Okay, that's a great question. Thank you for asking that, because I had the exact same question. Decolonizepalestine.org is a great place to start. That's also linked in my bio. If you click the link in my bio, I think the first button says Decolonize Palestine. If you click on that link, that is the best website I have found for like very in-depth, unbiased information. It gives you a lot of history. It does a lot of debunking. It's great.
Also, I will say
Froggy
for
has something to
finding
share.
like reliable news stuff and whatnot, highly recommend Britannica for
Yes.
history.
Is it Britannica or is it
Britannica?
I don't know how it's pronounced.
Something like that.
It has a bunch of
But
academic journals.
a
It's
bunch of academic historical journals that you'll be able to look at, and then Democracy Now! Is a great source.
Okay, maybe I should also add those to the link in my bio. But
Britannica is the go.
yeah,
Also,
that's what they
DuckDuckGo, because use DuckDuckGo because
as a search
it's
engine.
It's completely unbiased.
Yeah, so basically what Froggy was saying is it's either Britannica or Britannica, I don't know how to pronounce it. Tons of academic journals there. It's what they have us college students use when we're doing like research papers and stuff.
That's what I read when I get bored.
It's just a huge database of tons of academic journals. You can 100% find information on Palestine and on the Israel-Palestine conflict there. And the other thing that they're saying is DuckDuckGo is a search engine that you can use as an alternative to Google, because Google, is pretty much just run by ads at this point. It gives you the sponsored links first and stuff like that. And there's lots of, Fox News, CNN, all of this, blah, blah, blah. If you want search results that are going to be less biased, DuckDuckGo is a search engine alternative. But yeah, I know that it is overwhelming because so many people seem to have so many different things to say about what is happening. So, just do your best that you can to read about it. And I think the most important thing too is to be listening to Palestinian people. I have Jewish friends who are like against the genocide and everything and are for the liberation of Palestine. Just stay aware and do the research that you can, I want a girlfriend too, but my mom and almost whole school is homophobic. I feel for you. I really do. I remember being your age and being in the same boat. What do I even have to say?
You'll get out of there soon.
Yeah, you will be out of there soon enough. And also, okay, here let me say a couple things. I know it is so hard to just wait when people are like, oh, just wait till you get older. I know it's so tough to be where you are right now, but like, one, things are gonna get better as you get older, right? Like you will be surrounded by better people. And two, dating as a teenager is really hard, dude, because teenagers are just messy. And I don't mean that to offend you, I just mean it is so hard to like when I was a teenager, it was so hard for me to just like keep my own emotions like in check and be okay throughout the day, that when you add like another person into a relationship, things get crazy really quickly. So it's like, I know how you feel. I really, really do remember the feeling of being 14 years old and being a lesbian and being like, God, this sucks. Like, I'm gonna be alone. Like, I get it. I really do. But things truly get so much better as you get older. Don't ever let anybody tell you that things get worse when you become an adult. They're lying to you, okay? I remember people would tell me like, oh, things get so much harder. Like, just wait till you get to high school. Things get so much harder. Just wait till you're an adult and you have to pay bills. Being in my 20s is the best thing that ever happened to me. There is nothing at all that can make me go back to being a teenager. things get so much better as you get older. I promise you, especially if you are a young queer person.
Aging is a beautiful thing.
Literally, my life is only going to get better as I get older. Like, I am a trans man. So when I was young and figuring out my gender, I saw myself as a lesbian. And my sexuality is still questionable, but you know. But yeah, don't let anybody tell you that things get worse and that you know your future is hopeless or whatever. Things get so much better when you hit your 20s, dude. It's insane. I wouldn't even go back to being like 18, 19 for real. Like it really is going to get better. And I know that by the time I'm in my 30s, I'm going to be like, my 30s are so much better. I would never go back to being in my 20s, you know? Like, my girlfriend used to be lesbian, now she's pan, so me and her, we are queer boys. Yeah. That's kind of how me and Froggy are. We are a lesbian couple, we are two gay men, we are a straight couple. We are whatever you want us to be.
Depends on how we're feeling.
Yeah, it depends on the day. T for T realness. I do kind of want to go to the club. We'll think about it. We'll see how we feel by later, because it might hit like 7 o'clock, and then we'll be like, I'm EP.
Yeah, we'll see.
I used to be the only straight friend, not anymore. That's character development. I want to be an adult too. I want to grow up and be a teacher. That's awesome. We definitely need people who like really want to go in that field. My best friend is a preschool teacher, and one of my older brothers is a public high school teacher. Blend my contour. Oh yeah, wait, no, you're right. I didn't blend it on my chin. You right. Thanks for the reminder. I didn't blend it enough on my jawline. That was actually a helpful reminder. I know it was supposed to be hate, but that was a good reminder. Thank you. I love your makeup. Thank you. Most of my friends are bi, trans, or pan. I swear to God, I have no straight friends. Yeah, that's how it goes. We have, there's one straight girl in our friend group, and all of us are just patiently waiting for the day that she comes out. I actually had a super fun party with my friend group this weekend, because one of my friends was turning 21, and I hosted her party at my place, and it was great. We watched... My friend is a huge Swiftie, so we had to watch the new Eras thingy.
Oh my god, you have theater kid energy.
Clocked! Red to filth! Red to filth!
That's the funniest comment I think you've ever gotten. That was the best.
I am a retired theater kid. I haven't done theater since I was 15. Let me leave it in the past.
Okay, TAs for theater class.
I do. I am TAing for a drama class right now. I just want to hug you and touch your hair. Thank you. My hair is pretty soft today because I washed it.
I washed my hair last night too.
My pronouns are he, him. Hi, I'm new here. Hi! Is it Sia or Saya? I like your name. I'm a theater kid. My Hamilton and Heathers obsession is too much. Don't even get me started on Heathers, bro.
We love Heathers.
I used to gatekeep Heathers so bad because I remember being into it when I was in 6th grade when the world premiere 2014 when the world premiere first came out, and I literally remember when, because I was, oh god, yeah, I was, fucking Broadway theater kid. I literally remember there being 2 other people in the Heathers fandom, and then I think around 2018 or something, because I guess it was
Wow.
when Hamilton came out and was blowing up a lot. a lot more people started getting into theater, and then people started getting into, like, Heathers and Dear Evan Hansen and stuff like that, and I was like, bitch, I've been telling you guys about Heathers! I'm British. What age is 6th grade? 6th grade is around 12 years old.
Get off TikTok right now.
6th grade and grade 6 are the same thing, I think. Went from 20 to 70 viewers. Oh my god, you're right. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna... Oh, we're getting close to the end of the stream. I'm gonna hop off in a couple minutes because, we're gonna head back to your place soon. Any more highlight on my cheeks? You're hungry? Go eat something then. Don't complain to me about it. Yeah, can I help you, Josh, with the Irish flag?
Josh, I am coming to your country.
I'm coming for you.
I'm gonna find you.
Froggy on their way to Ireland. You better watch out.
Honestly,
Okay, if you keep spamming my chat, I'm just gonna mute you. Go away. Mute. Bye-bye. Don't complain to me about it. Your eye is pretty. Thank you. I love your makeup. Thank you so much. I'm
Connor,
Irish. I am also...
Are you Irish?
Connor, are you from Ireland? Or are
sorry,
you like...
August.
Oh yeah, you go by August. Our bad. The Killer, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you sent multiple. Thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, because my family is Irish and French. So, I'm from America, but that's where my family is from.
I'm invading your country in 3 months.
Froggy on their way. Keep your head on a swivel.
I'm excited to go find the Loch Ness Monster. That's on my itinerary.
Are you gonna go get taken away to the fairy realm?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Bro, why do you look so majestic? Well, thank you. Born and live in Northern Ireland. That's so cool. That's where Froggy's headed. Can I say something simple in French? Je suis un homme.
Mange.
Je mange un croissant.
You named my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster.
What you're not gonna do is come into my live and self-promo. You made me choke because of how gorgeous you are. That is so sweet. Thank you. Bonjour. Yeah, actually, I need to get back on my Duolingo. I was teaching myself French for a little bit because my dad and my grandmother are from France, so they're both fluent in French, and I want to be able to speak it with them. What do I do for fun? What do I do for fun? I play guitar, I play video games, I like journaling a lot. I just got a new puppy, so I've been playing with my puppy a lot. That's been fun. Video games. I'm a big Nintendo whore. I spend a lot of time on my Switch. I spend a lot of time playing Splatoon, Stardew Valley. Been big into Red Dead Redemption recently. Oh my god. I know I'm like 10 years late to the party, but I recently got like deep into Red Dead Redemption. It's so fun. Salut. Show puppy now. The puppy's downstairs. I will post him on my Instagram soon. Puppy reveal coming soon, I promise. Yeah, I only know very, very, very minimal French. I'm by no means fluent in French. I'm sure if there are any French speakers in here, they'd clock me for my pronunciation. I'm trying my best. Like, I feel like my pronunciation is okay because, again, I, like, grew up hearing people speak French all the time because my dad speaks it, but, like, if you're a French speaker, I am not good at it. If you're a native speaker, I'm definitely not good at speaking French. Your pronunciation is fine. Thank you. That's good to hear. Love your cosplays, especially Rainbow Dash. Thank you. I really want to bring back Rainbow Dash soon. Trust I'm gonna get back into Rainbow Dash cosplay soon. Also, Applejack cosplay is in the works. So if you're here for more My Little Pony, Applejack is coming soon. Rarity is coming soon. Fluttershy is coming soon. But Applejack is gonna be first. Block.
Yeah.
Okay, you already got it?
Yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry.
The highlighter, dude. Okay, let me put you guys on. Sorry, it's like broken and the thing fell off because I've had this for so long. Makeup Revolution. They're not sponsoring me. I should get them to sponsor me. Makeup Revolution highlight, best goddamn highlighter in the world, and it's only like $7. You can find this at the drugstore. You can find it at like CVS or Ulta or whatever. $7. I think I linked this specific one on my Amazon storefront. There, so if you go to my Amazon storefront link, there should be a list that's, I think it's called like August Essentials or something, and it's like all of the pieces, like my staple makeup pieces or like accessories that I wear that people ask me like where I got them from. This is on my Amazon storefront because I swear by this highlighter. I've been wearing it for years. You get this huge highlight for like $7. Like literally, I think I've had the same exact one for like 4 or 5 years. It's so good. You LGBT, the fuck do you think? Damn, I'm buying, literally, get your hands on some Makeup Revolution highlighter. I should get them to sponsor me because I put everybody onto this shit. It's so good. I bought Froggy, the white one, once. I think for like your birthday or something, because I was like, this is the highlighter. Would you like to learn something in Dutch? I can try. I probably will not pronounce it right. I love your Melanie makeup. That looks hard to make. Thank you so much. It was hard. It took me nearly 5 hours to do. That was my final for my stage makeup class, and it did. It took me like nearly 5 hours. The lip combo. Oh no, live is gonna end in 1 minute. Wait. Okay, we good? Okay, I've been going for an hour. TikTok is gonna make me jump off soon. The lip combo is this. It's just this lip oil from Ulta. It's like a slightly tinted, I think it's like a raspberry lip oil. It's like the Ulta brand lip oil. And then I took my Makeup Revolution highlight and put a little bit of highlight on my Cupid's bow. Hey, you LGBT? It's like that. Have you know in the early episodes of the Trixie and Katya podcast how they how they have that letterbox sign and it says, "Are you guys LGBT or something?" Oh my gosh. Are you guys LGBT or something? You are so cute. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay.
You gonna hop off?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, I think, because I have been going for over an hour. So if anybody has like a last minute gift you want to send or a last minute question, if you have questions about my Patreon or my Discord server or anything like that, now's the time to ask. I'm 21 years old. Makeup is eating. Thank you. If you want to say you're gorgeous, Gij bent erg muy. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Probably is not great pronunciation. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. Drop me any last coins that you have, any last questions. If you have anything to ask about my, my Patreon or how you can work with me, if you want to talk one-on-one about cosplay stuff, now's the time. I know Dutch and that's so offensive. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I can't pronounce it just from reading. So happy to be in this live. When do you usually go live? I don't have a set schedule. I really should make a set stream schedule. I try to stream on this account at least once a week, but I'll try to come up with a day I can keep going. Thanks for supporting Palestine. I got you. I love you. Click the links in my bio to educate yourself and take action if you're interested. You look so cool. Thank you, Max. Thank you. I am gonna hop off now and get ready to go to my girlfriend's house. Thank you so much for the rose, the killer. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Hit me up on Discord if you have questions. My Instagram is probably the best way to talk to me if you want to ask about my Patreon or my Discord server or my like consulting stuff, anything like that. If you want to talk to me and work one-on-one, DM me and we can chat about it. I love you so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for all the love today. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.